What's going on, gamers? Welcome back to the channel as we set out on a new series, Surviving Splintercell, with our first tutorial video, Understanding and Learning the Spy. Now there is a lot of information in the game tutorials that you should check out to get an understanding on how this game works and explaining the very basics, which can be boring and mind-numbing to those who paid attention in spy school. The first thing we should look at is the classes. When you first start out, you are forced to choose between one of three starter classes: the Intel Scout, the Predator, and the Saboteur. I would suggest playing around with all three of them to get an idea of the configuration so you can get a better idea of what you want out of your spy as you purchase and create your first customizable classes. Once you have unlocked your customizable classes, you can start to tweak your character in a manner that fits your playstyle. Being that you will more than likely still be green to the game, I would suggest setting your classes up somewhat like I have now. I have chosen to dedicate each class in maximizing one particular skill as to see how effective it is in a game. Once I have a better understanding of how each one of them works, I began to tweak a master class so I can use it as my overall playstyle class suited best for me. One thing to mention to those that may not have caught on, as I stumbled upon it myself without really knowing about it, is that in each weapon, once you purchase it, you can actually upgrade the components for it by clicking the A again once it's checked. Be careful to look at the information about each category, as some of them will have 1 of 1 and some of them up to 3 of 3. These upgrades are crucial in both of your alternate weapon and in your pistol. This is very important, so do not overlook the simple detail that can change the outcome of a firefight. Now, map awareness is key. Knowing your surroundings and how your spy can interact with them is extremely crucial. We are spies. We are not warriors. So understand how to get out of a situation quickly and safely and try to approach an enemy from different angles. Mobility is key, as a spy's life literally depends on it. I would spend some time in a private match on each map learning how to maneuver in each one of them as a spy first, as the spy has a lot more options for moving from one objective to another over the adversary, the merc. One thing to pay attention to is the green flares throughout the map. They label an interactive zone for the spy to use to get around faster, like an air duct or a zip line. Knowing these shortcuts can and will help you outmaneuver your enemies and allow you to gain a very tactical position over them, and if used correctly, will contribute to your victory. Once you have an understanding of the classes you will be using, the maps you will be on, and its interactions, and you understand your enemies, you will become more effective in data hacking or assassinating your opponents. I hope you enjoyed the video and learned something that can help you progress your game and skills. In the upcoming video, we will be diving into understanding and utilizing the merc to its full killing potential, making you a near unstoppable force. Thank you all for watching. Please connect with me on some of my social networks listed in the description of the video so you can stay up to date on what's happening and when it's happening. It has been a pleasure sharing this information with you, but now it's time for me to get back in the game and use some of these skills to upset some unsuspecting adversaries. This is Vostik, and even though you won't see me, I cannot wait to see you on the battlefield.